Okay, chat with me while we drive to work. Right now it is 7:51 on Friday, May 8th. It is the last day of Teacher Appreciation Week, and you know, I'm grateful. You know, I'm grateful to be in this position. I'm grateful to have this job. It's one of those things that I wonder how different life would be if I worked somewhere else, if I was somewhere else, if I taught a different grade, and sometimes I even wonder what my life would be like if I didn't teach. But, you know, all that to say that, like, I was put on this earth, I believe that I was put on earth to be a teacher. That is what I was designed to do. And some people feel differently. Some people feel that teaching isn't a calling, it's a job, and to some degree it is. But it takes a certain type of person to believe in kids and believe in them so much that they want to be a part of their trajectory. It takes a certain type of person. Like, you don't go into education just because you have nothing else. Like, you, at some level, there's an intrinsic desire for helping others and helping others succeed. You know what I mean? And I don't know how you feel, but, like, this is my third year in education. Arguably, it is it's my first, not arguably, it's my first year teaching. Like, my third year in education, first year teaching, because the first 2 years of my teaching career, I was a special education assistant teacher and for special ed preschool. And I learned so much about myself in that preschool room. And I learned so much about teaching in that preschool room. You know who you are if you're seeing this. But I don't know. I feel so grateful to be a teacher and to be in a position where my career is entirely centered around helping children succeed. And that might sound really weird. It might, but, like, I love being a teacher. I love telling people that I am a teacher. And it's not because I like expect like a thank you for your service type gratitude express, like, none of that. I just feel so much joy in my identity being tied to my employment that I can't wait to share. And I think it's important to notice that. Just notice it. I really don't have a get ready with me formula. I really don't have like a vlogging formula. I'm just kind of trying different things and seeing what works. It's like 2 videos have been like come with me videos or day in the life videos. So I'm trying more of a chat and commute. I don't know. Something about it just like hopefully works better. I think the PTA is catering lunch for us today. In terms of today, for the schedule, the standard operating procedure, we're gonna have math, and we're gonna do some test nav questions. We are going to do some test nav questions to get them prepped for the SOL that's on Wednesday. And And then by then we should be able to move into win time, which is what I need. And then we have great artist program from 11 to 12. And then we pack up and we go to lunch, which I think sounds like a pretty fantastic day. And then they come back from lunch. We do we do some mindfulness for 10 minutes, like really meditative. And then we will try to do some Virginia studies. I do owe them 7 minutes of free time because I did promise them 10 minutes and they only got to use about 3 of it yesterday. So I'm gonna give them back their 7 minutes. I think we'll do the 7 minutes after Virginia studies, which means I have to do a 5-minute mindfulness, which is fine. I'd rather not, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'm just saying. And then they'll go to PE and they'll run around and they'll play and be all tired and go home. And it sounds like a pretty fantastic day to me. I just wonder how they're doing when I'm not around. The substitute, she was nice. The kids were not a fan because apparently she renamed all of them, which is funny, and I got an earful about that. So I'm so tired. I need to drink more coffee. Gosh. Anyway, happy Friday, y'all. Yeah.